and just learn to live with it. That is, in fact, happiness. Accept what you have.
I like what you said, Xavier, about accepting our situation or what we have, right? It's like Americans have a beautiful saying for that. When I say Americans, I mean people in the US. It's count your blessings, right? So stop looking at the negative and start noticing what you do have. And then it's fine and it's good. And we can be content or happy, yeah, with what you have. And that is, in essence, also what neuroplasticity is about. When we talk about rewiring your brain, it's part of it is start to notice the things that otherwise are under the radar, right? It's the whole thalamus thing. It's the thing about when you're, I love giving that example that, yeah, when you buy a new car, you see that car everywhere. When my wife was pregnant, I saw pregnant women everywhere. If you're tuned into something negative, you will see negative things everywhere. If you're tuned into something positive, you will see positive things everywhere. It's really a mindset. Okay, in that sense, the law of attraction, which I totally not believe in, as you know, but in that sense, yes, you do attract what you think of, meaning that it's not that you attract it, but you will live it, you will see it, you will see what you want to see in the world. If you want to see positive things like Stanka here, you will be surrounded by beautiful positivity and yeah, and who cares about if I do a little bit a crazy dance or I don't know, start hugging trees. I'm not saying you're doing that, but that's okay if you do, right? And if people look at you like weird way, hey, it's their loss, right? However, if you tune differently, you go and see that, you go, oh my God, right? And you start judging everything and not even trying to understand the other person's position. That is a recipe for feeling gloomy and sad and bitter around, yeah, looking at the world and realize, and well,
For the first time in my life, I went last week to psychology.
well, I think that's a very good thing. We should all go to therapists regularly. I mean, I think it's a very healthy thing to do. If you have a good one, that's something really great. And it's a very healthy process. Now, there are other alternatives as well. And just writing things out, journaling is very healthy
Yeah.
process as well, that kind of stuff. Not to dwell in the negative, but on the contrary, right? Like we were talking about tuning in into the positive things of life. Well, do that, journal, and based on looking at the world from a positive perspective. So, what were some good things? And sure you can write about the negative things as well, but really focus on doing the exercise of, okay, I had a bad day, but even in the bad day, what are three things that stood out, or even only one? Because you want to create that habit of tuning into the positive, and seeing it everywhere makes your life just much more fun. Yeah, I guess I prefer the word fun than the word happy.
Yes, I want to share some of my own experience about happiness, about the topic, because 15 years ago, I came to Europe to study a master's degree, and that's why I stay here. And after I finished my master's degree, I got my first job in my career here in Europe and England. So I should be extremely happy. I work in my career, the company gave me bonus, car, and so on. But I was always afraid to lose what I have. I was always
Wow.
afraid. I didn't
Okay.
enjoy fully.
Nice.
So now that I started my business as an entrepreneur, as a coach, I have less, and I enjoy it every single day, creating content, planning my coaching session with my clients, and I have less. Still, I don't have even my office yet because I am 2 years and a half and rebuilding my whole life, and I am so excited. And happiness is I think that when we put a lot of expectation about the external world, I think it's not good. We should appreciate, as what he said, Javier, that we should accept what we have every day and start from this. That's all. That's what I want to
Yeah,
share.
but it's not only accepting. Well,
Yeah.
but accepting shouldn't be like, oh, my life is hard and
Yeah.
I'll just accept it. No, that's like defeat, right? I mean,
Yeah.
look at the beautiful stuff that you have. Don't try to have more or look for more, etc. It's really
Mhm.
looking at the bright side of life, like the song would say. But I remember my first year when I launched the Brain Academy. It was just so tough, and I wasn't making literally. And I told this story already several times, but it's a great one. I mean, for a full year, no, for the first 9 months of the Brain Academy, I didn't make a penny. I didn't earn a single cent. And when people were asking me how I was doing, I was pumped up. I was like, great, I'm doing this stuff all
Same
up.
here.
It's fantastic. I just need to find a way to make some money with it. But this stuff is what I want to do. So I had meaning, I had purpose, you know? And then after 9 months, the first month that I made some money, I made exactly $55. $55, no more than that. And I was ecstatic. I was so happy because, hey, if I can make 55, I can make more. So yes, I can make money. For me, it was like the indication of, okay, it's clearly not enough. I'm going to need way more because I've got a family to feed and everything. But it doesn't matter. Now, this is the first step to more. I know I can make money with this. So everything is extremely relative. And when you look at the silver lining, right? Everything depends. What I could have focused for 9 months on no money and I would have given up, right? So yeah, I totally resonate with your story, Erica.
Sharpen your mind.